Hey everybody, we are here today, day 11, Arty Fartober 2023. It's hashtag Arty Fartober 23. Today's prompt is under the microscope. And I'll be honest, I have nothing planned, no idea. I'm hoping that our handy dandy non-sticker book will help us. We'll see. Let me make sure you guys are in frame because I had a little bit of camera issue the other day. I don't know what happened with that. It just like all of a sudden went zoomed in and I didn't pay attention. So, because I'm down here and you guys are up there. Anywho, so under the microscope is our prompt. And I don't have anything. Oh, I do have. It's like I don't have anything. I got this thing going on, and I don't know. Again, if this was a help or a hindrance. It's a scrap piece of paper that has. It says temperature, degrees Fahrenheit, and it's got all these little bitty or numbers on them. So, and then I have this from the book page. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Colonies of cells. So I assume this is some cell stuff that would be under the microscope. So we have that to play with. But I figure we would look through here and see if there's anything we can work with. Since this was handy on my desk. I think of things like this under the microscope. I don't know if they necessarily are, but that's what I think of. So, day 11. Arty Fartober. Man, the month is almost over already. Just like that. I'm not a fan. October's my favorite month. I want it to last a little bit longer. Excuse me, I got the sniffles and the hiccups and making all sorts of noise. All sorts of noise. It would be cool if there was a microscope. I think of this as under the microscope as well. Still not seeing anything. Anything on here? No. Anything on here? No. It's funny because I thought I had planned and prepared, you know, and was pretty pretty ready to go with the prompts and all that, but several of these prompts I guess I just didn't have anything to prepare. So you get a video like yesterday where I just kind of went with it, and a video like today where I'm struggling with it. See, this book has all sorts of crazy weird things in it, but not anything that I currently need. Look at that octopus. I don't think I've ever noticed him before. He's cool. And now we're down to the ABCs. I never look at the ABCs. but there's not anything that speaks to me. Okay, well, so our next option is this book, Extraordinary Things to Cut and Collage. Let's see if there's anything that's... Chances are not likely. No. Lots of cool images, but not anything I think we can use. Well, dang it. And I don't even know how to twist this around to... Here's a scientist lady. She doesn't have a microscope. She's got a little beaker and a little vial. Yep. Well, dang it. What do we say? What do we say? What do we say? What do we say? Okay, that didn't help us either. Well, okay. How about we just go with this and just make it work. I don't know what we're doing with it, but I kind of want to cut them into strips. So we will just cut them into strips. I'm stumped for what to do tomorrow too for Hobbit. I tend to think of hobbits and gnomes as the same kind of thing. I don't think that they are, though. So that's a little tricky. Okay, we need to trim these up just a little bit so they'll at least fit on the page. And again, we're just playing. We're not trying to perfect anything. We're just going with it, you know? I almost kind of think, and maybe we don't have to do all 4. Maybe we can just do 3. I don't, oh, here we go. Maybe we'll do it like this. Kind of a layered. Okay, we'll go with that. It's kind of a layered effect, but this would come open and these would be stuck to here. And that would be the last. I don't know what these are pictures of to know what, if we have an order. I mean, I guess I just cut them up and they were in some sort of order, but let's see if we can trust the glue stick tonight. Oh, I cut all those up. I could have used my handy dandy, my new little ruler thing that my friend Mary Ellen got me. I gotta use that. I gotta figure out how to use it, but I gotta use that. I gotta figure out how to use that beauty. Oh, well, that doesn't really change the effect much, huh? Oh, well. Oh, and I glued that the wrong way. Get with it, Shell. Get with the program. I may or may not have a few things on my brain right now. Oh, well. That didn't work as I thought. I guess I could have... Well, so sometimes you're going to have art that you don't like and that you're not feeling and that doesn't make sense. Sometimes you're going to have those moments. This is the current moment. And I don't really have anything that's quote unquote under the microscope to add to this. Let me look at this, see if there's anything that speaks to microscope. That maybe, but such random pictures throughout here. No. Well, okay. Nothing just really spoke to me for this prompt. And I guess that's how it happens sometimes. Right? I guess that's how it happens. Oh well. Yeah, I don't. Nothing else floating around here that's handy that speaks to me for this prompt. Which is probably why I didn't have anything prepared to begin with. So, well, and again, sometimes you just make bad art, right? Maybe we'll do this, add a little bit of character to it. Nope. We gotta fold it again if we're gonna do that. I guess we could do that. And I mean, if I really wanted to get all into it, I could add some journaling spots. And we could do that. Let's see if we got some scrappy papers that we can play with. At least give it some journaling space. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's punch some squares. We could do that. Watch them be the perfect size. Huh. That one's a little shorter, but that's okay. I guess I could probably do it like that so I could see what I'm doing. It's harder to punch that way though. And I don't know if any of you use punches, but they are kind of particular about how thick they want the paper to be. There's definitely a sweet spot for paper. This will at least give us some journaling space. So there is that. We could get all kinds of creative with her inks. So, this one is a lesson in sometimes you do bad art, sometimes you do something and it doesn't work out, and sometimes it's okay to make it up as you go. That last fold is a little smaller than everybody else, so that's why we cut it down. Okay. Well, that, like I said, will give us at least some little bit of journaling space in a weird sort of way, right? I'm not going to use this as a lesson to just stick with it and trust the process kind of thing, because I will probably go to my grave saying this is not my favorite piece. So, while we did kind of hang around and talk through it, and looks like we're going to get through it, I'm not going to recommend that people do that. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it, and you're going to make bad art. And apparently, I'm not really feeling it. But I'm here because that's what the challenge is. That's what we're doing. That folds into that, and that folds into that. And I suppose we could do one here, just for funsies. could do a, look at that. I could do a longer piece, but I'm okay with the word cells hanging out here since we are kind of under the microscope. So I'm okay with that. So we'll just put you right there. Okay. Well, so there you have it. This is the thrown together version of Under the Microscope. I don't know what these are. I assume they're cells of some sort. I really don't know. But we're going with it. And I'm kind of going with the background, the temperatures and all that is kind of like, I don't know if you, when you're in sciencey stuff, if you measure temperatures of cells and things like that, maybe you do, maybe you don't, I don't know. So these little flip out cells. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I mean, it's nothing fancy, but it can be kind of fun. It can be kind of fun to play in. So, here we have it. Day 11, Under the Microscope. Arty Fartober 2023. Hashtag Arty Fartober 23. I have no clue what I'm doing tomorrow for Hobbit. We have a little bit of background started, so that's good, but I guess I need to find a little hobbit, what a hobbit is. So, anyways, and I can't just do a hobbit house because we have a hobbit house over here. And I can't do a gnome because we have a gnome over here. So, with that being said, I think there's a little bit of overlap on this prompt list, but it's been fun so far, so we'll keep at it. Thanks for joining me, and we'll be back tomorrow to see what we can come up with. And yeah, if you're doing this challenge, be sure you're hashtagging your stuff so we can find what you're doing and see what everybody else is doing. Like I said, I know there's quite a bit going on. There's a lot of stitching and a lot of painting and all sorts of fun stuff. So be sure and check it out. Anyways, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.